Oh, hey, buddy, how are you? You look sad. Are you cold and lonely? Do you want to come live with all the other rocks at my house and hang out and be with others of your kind? Well, come on, buddy. Come on. So remember, when you find a rock alone, pick him up, take him home. You could have a friend for life. Isn't that right, Lewis? The rocks are a social creature. If you find one out in the wild all by himself, bring him and put him with his friends. Before you know it, you'll have a whole family, and they'll love playing with you and your crawlers. So remember, adopt a rock and everybody wins. This has been a public service announcement by Adventure Time RC. What is up, everybody? I am working on the backyard crawler course, doing a few things, so safety first. And I will meet you right over here, get a closer look. What I'm currently working on is this stacked obstacle, and it'll come around just tons and tons of pieces of these 2x4s and 4x4s all stacked, cut at different heights and angles. And I want to try to take that through this entire curve leading up towards this. And down in this section, this was just a little too easy to climb, so that side's still together. This side, we snapped it right where that rock's sitting, and I'm using that rock to keep it held down, and that made a lot more of an incline there. And I'm moving forward with my road, but it's probably going to take me a minute to get that done. The 8 blocks, the small ones you have in the front of what I just currently laid down, I'm wanting to come out around here and around and back under the bridge, so basically forming a key shape going from the garage out and around this stuff and back in. That way I can take like my Redcat hauler or anything with trailers, bring them out around and back them into the garage and make some neat scale videos. Had this awesome American flag donated by Madman RC, and he made this himself. He used to work at a brick factory. He put the brick material inside of a cake pan and ran it through. So that is a custom, one-of-a-kind Madman RC. So I figured better make it the entry to the bridge. And I've added this new ramp area coming up and onto the old scenic overlook. We move back here so I can get a better look at that. That's up on top of the tunnel. And then I made this staggered bridge deal with the side plates to bring us back up onto the main course. So we have another entryway onto the upper levels. Well, a whopping 4:53 in the afternoon, and the sun is setting here in Ohio. Lovely winter time. But this is how far I've made it. Look at this cool stuff. And I need to continue adding the vertical blocks here to finish this section off to bring it up to here. And you can see this is wrapping around towards that over there. So I will get in more of this in the morning, evening, whenever I get back on it. And I will see you then. We have returned. It is the next day, and this is what we have accomplished. Don't normally get up this high of a view, just happen to have a ladder out here. Well, that'll go down through there and then pick up on this previously built obstacle. And up we should go. So let me get one of our crawlers going and we'll start trying it out. Time to give all these new obstacles a try. I restacked these rocks a little bit, added a couple to them. This Spectrum Firma brushless system I put in here is just amazingly smooth. I know the wire is not a new obstacle, but man, it's a fun one. Good old body rub. It's actually a little disappointing. I was hoping it'd be harder than that, but that might be for something else, or especially if it's raining outside. That's alright, at least it looks cool. Well, I was going to cut the body a little bit more, and that may sound crazy, but I'm starting to enjoy the sound of it. Okay, hopefully this will be a little bit more, since I snapped it, made it more vertical right here. Well, I guess it depends on what truck you are. That one didn't have any problems whatsoever, apparently. Whoa, we do a hard reset there. May have to add a handrail to that side to keep the trucks from going over as much. Oh, that was almost all bad, wasn't it? Let's see, it'll come at a different angle. That's cool. Something that's actually giving us a little bit of struggle. Get repositioned on the other side there. Got my ladder. I wanted to get it set up so I get a better view. Well, I like it, even if a couple of those ones weren't as hard as I'd hoped. They're still nice additions. And this top obstacle made up for it for sure. Those blocks are a little bit tricky getting going over. I want to keep adding a little bit more to that section. Well, we'll come across this here, and this will wrap it up for us, everybody. I'd like to thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time. I know how hard it is to make time to do anything in this crazy world. Especially to watch a middle-aged man play with toy trucks in his backyard. So I really do appreciate all the time everybody spends watching my videos. I like reading all your comments and seeing what you think about everything. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome day.